If your website feels slow, you're losing money and momentum. Every extra second your page takes to load means fewer leads, fewer sales, and frustrated visitors. In this video, I'll walk you through 3 simple technical SEO wins you can DIY to make your website load faster, improve your rankings, and create a smoother experience for your visitors. Here at Smart Brand Ideas, we help women business owners streamline operations, elevate their brands, and grow sustainably. Today, we're talking about website speed, because a fast site doesn't just feel better. It leads to higher search visibility and more conversions. The best part? You don't need to be a developer to get results. These are practical, DIY-friendly, technical SEO wins you can start on this week. The first quick win is optimizing your images. Images are usually the heaviest part of a web page and are one of the most common reasons a site loads slowly. Here's what to do. Before you upload, resize your images to the actual dimensions they'll appear on your site, rather than uploading huge files straight from your camera or design tool. Compress them using tools like TinyPNG, Squoosh, or built-in image optimization from your website platform or plugin. Where possible, use modern formats like WebP, which offer smaller file sizes without obvious loss in visual quality. When you optimize your images, your pages get lighter, your site loads faster, and your visitors don't have to wait for big visuals to download, especially on mobile. The second technical SEO win is enabling caching. Caching helps your website reuse stored versions of your pages and assets instead of rebuilding everything from scratch every time someone visits. There are 2 types to know as a DIY-er. Page caching. This stores a pre-built HTML version of your page so it can be served quickly without running all the database queries again. Browser caching. This tells visitors' browsers to store static files like images, style sheets, and scripts so they don't need to be downloaded again on repeat visits. On platforms like WordPress, you can turn this into a one-time setup using performance plugins or caching tools from your host, often with just a few clicks. Once caching is on, most visitors will see your pages load in far less time, which is great for both user experience and SEO. The third win is cleaning up your code and scripts so your site isn't fighting against its own bloat. Over time, websites collect lots of CSS, JavaScript, and tracking scripts that slow down how quickly the page can load and respond. Here's what you can do as a DIY-er. Minify CSS, JavaScript, and HTML to remove extra spaces, comments, and characters that your visitors don't need, but that still add weight. Defer or load non-critical scripts asynchronously, so they don't block your page from rendering the visible content first. Audit your plugins and third-party scripts, and remove anything you no longer use or that doesn't clearly support conversions or user experience. Even small changes, like cutting a few heavy scripts and turning on minification in your performance plugin, can noticeably improve your load times and core web vitals. To recap, your 3 DIY technical SEO wins are: optimize your images before uploading, enable page and browser caching, minify your code, and clean up unnecessary scripts and plugins. If you start with just these 3 steps, you'll already be ahead of most business owners when it comes to website performance, user experience, and SEO. If you'd like more practical, no-fluff guidance on using smart, simple systems and AI to grow your business, hit subscribe and check the links in the description for more resources. Once you've realized a change is necessary, simplify the process by breaking it down into phases. Start with your strategy, then move into your visuals, and finally, your digital rollout. If you find yourself staring at a blank frame, remember that you don't have to do this alone. Go to smartbrandideas.com and hit Let's Talk.